the Jaguars are a fascinating team to me
know.
because I have no idea what Foles is going to look like. Fournette, there's a great. Did you see the Bleacher Report article that came out today, Brockman? And I know that's part of our.
Where he said he's going to be in the top 5?
Fournette says that he has cut people out of his life that were holding him back, and that he's a changed man because he was effing tired of losing.
Wow.
And if he can stay healthy, and if he's the guy that can in year 3 run downhill and hit you and stay healthy, and Foles can do what he's done in Philadelphia, and that defense is ready to go.
Yeah, you have to wonder which Foles we're going to see, though. So there has always been 2 different Nick Foles. So even when he had come back and played early in the season for the Eagles, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. Maybe it was last year. He didn't look that great. He looked a little shaky.
Right.
And then he came back as the team was making their push. And then in the playoffs, obviously, he's a totally different player. I mean, he just elevates everybody around him. So if he can do that in Jacksonville, now I just wonder because do they have a guy that he really likes, Foles does, big-bodied receivers like an Alshon, like Zach Ertz, like just big pass catchers.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have that, and does he have the offensive line to do what he needs to do in Jacksonville?
Well, they had no offensive line last year. 0. I mean, I remember, again, they played the London game. They're going to play another. Interesting enough, we have 2 London games on the NFL Network.
But yeah.
And they're going to be playing again. They're taking on the Texans this year. When they showed up to London, literally half the offensive line, they left home. And then the defensive backs, they wanted to send them home because they stayed out too late.
That's right, I forgot
about that. And they couldn't
that.
send them home because they needed them to play. I mean, last year was a total disaster for Jacksonville.
It's
Complete
true.
unmitigated disaster with Fournette getting suspended because he fought in Buffalo, lost his mind, then didn't show up a couple of times on time. And it was a disaster. And if they hit the reset button and Foles can bring something, I mean, obviously many people think the division is now wide open up for grabs because of what happened with Luck.
I know, which came out of nowhere. But it's sort of like if Jacksonville just has a serviceable quarterback, even if Nick Foles isn't at that level that he was at the end of the season with the Eagles, that Super Bowl season, the crazy year where he threw like 2 picks and that was it. Even if he is just like an average quarterback, I think they have a shot.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.